everyone, this is Minakshi from Backpacking with My Lens and welcome to another vlog where I share my one-day itinerary in Philadelphia. It was a very sudden plan to visit this historic city on New Year's Eve, but it turned out to be the best decision. We witnessed one of the most stunning fireworks display ever, surpassing the Space Needles. So stay tuned for my full itinerary and an incredible fireworks show at the end of the video. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more such content. We started early and took the light rail from Trenton, which is a good alternative for NEC. It was a comfortable 1-hour ride to Camden, a city which is just across the river and gets you an amazing view of the Philadelphia skyline. Our first stop at Wiggins Waterfront Park in Camden provided a picturesque view of the Philadelphia skyline, setting up the tone for an exciting day ahead. From here, we took a cab that dropped us straight at the Independence Hall, which is one of the most important sites in Philadelphia. This place witnessed the birth of the United States. Constructed between 1732 and 1753, it originally served as the Pennsylvania State House. This iconic building became the crucible for shaping the nation's destiny. We delved into the history with a tour of Independence Hall, gaining a deeper understanding of the nation's birthplace. The hallowed halls echoed with stories of liberty, making it an enlightening experience. Continuing our historical exploration, we made our way to the Liberty Bell, an enduring symbol of freedom and a must-see for any visitors. Wandering through the old city, we marveled at the brilliant architecture and stumbled upon the fragments of Franklin Court, a hidden gem reflecting Benjamin Franklin's legacy. For brunch, we decided to try out some Philly staples, so we headed to one of the most famous spots in Philadelphia, Sonny's famous cheesesteaks and burgers. We loved their freshly made sandwiches. The meat was so juicy and delicious. It's definitely a must-visit spot if you want to try some authentic Philly food. Our next spot is a hot spot along the Delaware River, a fusion of history, entertainment, and downright good vibes. We strolled along the water's edge, soaking in the view and the cool breeze, after which we headed to a coffee place for a much-needed coffee break. Those who know me know how much I love exploring new cafes and coffee shops and recreate recipes that I come across during my travel. So if either one of that interests you, you should definitely hit subscribe to my new channel that is all about coffees and quick recipes. Our next stop was Philadelphia Museum of Art, that is not just known for its beautiful artwork but is also a famous spot for Rocky fan base. If you're one of them, be prepared to stand in queue for at least 15 minutes before you get clicked with the famous Rocky statue. Looking at the bustling crowd, we decided to admire the iconic statue from afar and climb the famous Rocky steps instead. I wish we had more time to see this museum from inside, but definitely keeping it for our next visit. As we started walking through the scenic Benjamin Franklin Parkway, we encountered the Washington Monument Fountain that added another layer of beauty to our exploration. The fountain features a stunning bronze and granite sculpture that commemorates the legacy of America's first president, George Washington. Erected in 1897, this historical masterpiece is a testament to the bravery leadership of this revered military general. As we walked further, we came across Rodin's masterpiece tucked in the heart of the city, creating a serene escape for art enthusiasts. Navigating the Champs-Élysées of the US, we reached Logan Square, a hub of greenery and cultural landmarks, including the Philadelphia Free Library, which was closed for renovation. Our next stop was a prominent Catholic cathedral located next to the Amour Park. This church is known for its Roman Corinthian style architecture, high altars, stained glass windows, and intricate mosaics. And finally, our trail ended at Philadelphia City Hall, an iconic landmark of the city displaying the Second Empire-style architecture with intricate details and towering statue of William Penn. This National Historic Landmark offers a unique glimpse into Philadelphia's rich history. During our visit, this historic landmark was turned into a winter wonderland with sparkling lights, ice skating, holiday market, and delicious seasonal treats all around the place. It was the perfect place to rest out for a while after all that walk. We wanted to visit Reading Terminal Market, which is Philadelphia's bustling food hub, known for its vibrant array of fresh produce, gourmet cheese, delectable baked goods, and diverse international cuisine. But the market closed early because of New Year's Eve fireworks, so we are definitely keeping this fun for our next visit. Do let us know your recommendations for Reading Terminal Market in the comments. Before heading for the fireworks, we stopped by another popular cheesesteak restaurant to try their sandwich. And finally, we headed to Penn's Landing to watch the New Year's fireworks. The best thing about Philadelphia's New Year Eve firework is that it happens twice, one at 6 p.m. and the other one at 12 a.m. This is a great way to manage crowd and also provides a good opportunity for those people traveling from another city, giving them the ample time to watch the fireworks till the end and go back to their hotel on time. I hope you enjoyed this video and the fireworks at the end. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more such content, and let me know your favorite spots in Philadelphia in the comment section.